Hey, this is Zach. Welcome to Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. Today, we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP and the latest developments in those ecosystems. Let's go.
Remember that none of this is financial advice.
So taking a look at Ripple's website, we see right here under customers who are their clients. Now what I like to do is go ahead and just pick one of these out and then do some research on the internet about what's going on. Maybe make a search on Twitter, look on Google, see what people are talking about, look on YouTube, see if there are any interviews. I'm going to start us off with an interview from Miles Steven, the CEO of Modular. This is a 2-minute video. Go ahead and give it a listen. I think it's really powerful.
So Modular decided to join RippleNet to work with a partner that had the same values as us, as providing better, superior access to the payment networks. So with Ripple, we're bringing that in a much more simplified, easy access form. We believe we bring very strong access to the local network. So as a strategic clearing partner here in the UK and Europe, we have deep direct access. So we're one of the few non-bank financial institutions that have direct access to the Bank of England. So we're operating on the same basis as the large clearing banks, but bringing quality and service through our API technology that enables that access through RippleNet. We decided to work with Ripple and specifically integrate with RippleNet because we felt that was a strong proposition for our clients and for us to be able to offer out our services and access to the European clearing systems and the UK clearing systems on a broad basis, on a global and international basis, and whether that's through real-time access to the transaction flow, the data, but also the clearing is really critical for us, and we believe Ripple have the same values, the same focus, and will deliver significant benefits to our partners and to their customers in terms of being able to access digital services real time and therefore drive economic value and benefit to the end customers.
I think in 2 minutes, Miles Stevens did a really good job of portraying why this is going to be a great partnership between Ripple and Modular. And I think this similar partnership is going to work out between a lot of companies. In the same sense that most modern day businesses need a suite of products like Microsoft Office or Adobe suites, financial companies are going to need a suite of products like Ripple offers.
Looking at the price of XRP, we are sitting at 58 cents. The price is looking good on XRP. Just last week, we were at 47. If we look at the weekly chart, we are looking great. Steady rise. On the monthly, it's looking good as well. We see that it was quite a dip right there. It's almost a little up, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So going back to Ripple's website, let's pick out another company and do some more research. Novati. Now, if you're somebody who's ever been in the XRP ecosystem, poking your head around, I'm sure you've heard people talk about Novati. But let's do some research ourselves. And doing research means going to Twitter and finding what other people are saying. What's the best articles to read? King Solomon, IOV_owl. On July 11th, he says that there's a newly published patent for minting an Australian dollar stablecoin. Ledgers mentioned as options. There's a link to the patent. It mentions XRP, XLM, and ETH. So I click the link, it takes us to Google Patents, and we see that this patent is about currency conversions. And if we look up DLT, Distributed Ledger Technology, it's mentioned all over the place here. We'll see 0031. In another embodiment, the DLT may be XRP Ledger. The XRP Ledger, XRPL, is an open source blockchain on which XRP operates with transactions facilitated by the Ripple Transaction Protocol, RTXP. Unlike most cryptocurrencies, XRP is pre-minted with a maximum supply of 100 billion. So this is super bullish, and you'll see down below, they talk about Ethereum, Ethereum's a decentralized blockchain, so they say, so they're kind of discrediting themselves, but we'll save that conversation for another day. But hey, Vitalik did halt trading, did he not? So, all right, jumping over to this Forex article by Bob Mason, and this was posted on February 7th, 2024. So we're going to be talking about stuff that was posted in the last 365 days, because I think it's all relevant. XRP news today, IMF report delivers XRP rally amidst ongoing legal battles. And he says that even with XRP at 60 cents, 5 months ago, XRP was 60 cents. Here we are back again, back to dang near 60 cents. The IMF made a report on digital currencies and it drew the investors' interests. Classic, right? The IMF. Ever since I've been in crypto, I've been hearing about the IMF, and they've been making PDFs about Ripple and the payment protocols that they're going to be using. The IMF advocates a gradual, well-informed approach tailored to PIC's unique monetary and financial circumstances, including the presence of national currencies and the maturity of payment systems. Ripple and XRP received mentions. The IMF highlighted sovereign stablecoins and the use of R3 XRP blockchain. Moving on, central banking. Jessica Popowich. Palau to launch national stablecoin after a successful pilot. So Palau's been been working with Ripple for a long time, for years, and now they're moving forward and they're hoping that by 2026 this will be completely live. They're launching their national stablecoin after the successful pilot. It takes a while for governments to do things. Governments don't actually build anything, they implement things. Moving on, Nikkei Asia. Japan FinTech tapped to build Palau's first bond issuance platform. So we're going to start talking about how Japan is tying everybody together in Asia. Tokyo, a Japanese financial technology company that helped create Cambodia's digital currency, will build the Pacific Island nations of Palau's gateway to the bond market. Tokyo-based Sorimitsu won the order last month and will seek to bring the system online. We see down below. Unusual for such a system, it will be based on blockchain, the distributed ledger technology that forms the basis for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. One of the world's smallest nations, Palau had struggled to build a massive financial system from scratch. Sorimitsu's proposal keeps development costs down by using blockchain. And they're going to be using distributed ledger technology. You'd love to see it. Moving on, SBI Remit. This was from September of 2023. So like I said, we're going to be talking about a full year's worth of XRP here. September 2023. XRP-based international money transfer service using Ripple's payment solution to be gradually expanded in the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia. And so for those who don't know, SBI Remit is the second or third largest bank in Japan. And they have a quote, which we're going to talk about in a few, where they say that by 2025, every single bank in Japan is going to be using XRP. And we'll see here that since 2017, SBI Remit has been utilizing Ripple payments provided by Ripple for its international money transfer service. In 2021, SBI Remit was the first international money transfer service provider in Japan to use Ripple Payments' crypto-enabled payment solution, which utilized the crypto asset XRP to bridge two currencies, as a bridge between two currencies to perform cross-border remittances from Japan to a digital wallet in the Philippines. By leveraging XRP as a bridge currency, SBI Remit is able to diminish the cost of pre-funding destination accounts. In addition, this is excellent scalability as money can be easily transferred to Ripple's partners around the world. We believe that this will lead to strengthening our competitiveness in the international money transfer business. And we see a nice graphic from SBI Remit about how this is going to work. The money is going to go from the sender to SBI to Ripple, either to Tranglo or to coins.pf, and then to the recipient. All right, let's jump to this article. Japanese yen falls to multi-year lows. Will banks adopt XRP by 2025? So like I was just saying, we had that quote from SBI Remit where he was saying that all banks are going to be using XRP by 2025, and now we have this article, and it was published in April of 2024 by Nianu Jamal. And they go ahead and they publish the quote. They say major fund transfer companies have also begun to introduce it, and the use of XRapid using XRP is becoming more widespread, and the number of companies participating in RippleNet is increasing significantly. Therefore, in that sense, I think that Ripple's technology will gradually be used in the international remittance field as well as XRP. You love to see it. Moving on to CoinTrust. Saudi Arabia teams up with Ripple to transform cross-border payments. Written by Kelly Cromley, August 17th of 2023. So this is nearly 1 year ago. It says that the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia has unveiled a strategic partnership with Ripple, a renowned blockchain firm. The Central Bank of Saudi recognizes Ripple as a partner for cross-border settlements, and they highlight the increasing importance of innovative solutions in the global financial landscape. RippleNet, a decentralized global payments network, will play a pivotal role in facilitating seamless cross-border transactions. The utilization of the cryptocurrency XRP for swift payment settlement adds an extra layer of efficiency and speed to the process. The utilization of the cryptocurrency XRP for swift payment settlement adds an extra layer of efficiency and speed to the process. It's been said for years that XRP is going to help Swift, that they may not even topple them over, that they were just going to take on a bunch of their transactions and help them upgrade. Depending how you read it, did they mean Swift in terms of literally Swift payments, or did they mean Swift isn't fast? I don't know. Up to you to read it yourself, how you want to read it. But let's jump back on this because this isn't new. So SAMA, which is Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, back in 2018, developed a deal with Ripple to manage $200 to $400 million per year. So this is nothing new. And they said they did this because the cost of remittances was 60% lower than cash transfers. This is a utility coin XRP, and it is used by Ripple like oil by Exxon to facilitate fast transfers. So we're going to end this with this video right here, and this is by James Wallace of Ripple. James Wallace is the Vice President of Ripple X, Central Bank Engagements, and CBDCs. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Which central banks and which countries are you working on?
We're working with many of them. They're mostly under non-disclosure agreements. So I'm not at liberty to share the details, but I would say, we are working with them in each continent apart from Antarctica. The study by the Bank for International Settlements estimates, I think, 80 to 85% of central banks are doing some work. we're at different stages.
Thank you all for being with us. Zach from Rope3 Reviews. Until next time.